Let me tell you why I think Aljamain Sterling will win his fight against TJ Dillashaw and why I believe so many fans are underestimating him. UFC 280 is just around the corner and the card looks more stacked than ever. I think it's the most stacked card of the year. And as you know, the co-main event is Aljamain Sterling defending his title against TJ Dillashaw. A very close fight. And if you asked me about this fight, let's say 2-3 years ago, I would definitely say TJ Dillashaw is winning. But now in recent years, I'm not so sure anymore. Aljamain Sterling has shown something incredible in the last few years, and I think he's being disregarded because of the matches against Petr Yan. Let me go straight into the breakdown, say why I think he might win this fight, and stay tuned until the end so you can hear my opinion on why I think so many fans are disregarding Aljamain Sterling. So a few main areas that determine who wins the fight is striking, grappling, and endurance, mainly. However, in this fight, I will just focus on one thing and one thing only, which I think is the most important factor in this fight, and that is grappling. And it is so important for one simple reason. Aljamain's grappling is so hard to stop, it's almost impossible to stop. And once he gets a hold of you, your round is lost, it's gone, there is nothing you can do, you cannot escape. And you might say, Petr Yan defended 20 of his takedowns, which is true. Petr Yan in the second fight defended 20 of Aljo's takedowns. So you might say, how is his grappling that good if he didn't manage to get 20 takedowns? So let me tell you a hard truth, even as a Petr Yan fan. It doesn't matter how many takedowns you stop. Aljamain Sterling managed to get 2 out of 22 takedowns against Petr Yan in the second fight. Such a low percentage. So you could say, oh, Yan stopped 20 takedowns. Wow, he must have won the fight. He must be so good. He was. But 2 takedowns out of 22 is the only thing that Aljo needed. He only needed those 2 takedowns in 2 separate rounds. And that's 2 rounds in the pocket. And that is the power of Aljo's grappling. Because his constant pressure, he will shoot 20 takedowns, he'll shoot 30 takedowns, he won't stop, and once he gets a hold of you, he wins the damn round. He wins it, you have no choice. And of course, I'm not saying TJ Dillashaw can't win. TJ Dillashaw can easily knock out Aljamain Sterling, right? Or he can maybe defend all the takedowns and win. However, think about it. Aljo will shoot at least 20 takedowns. I think I'm pretty sure of that. That means that TJ Dillashaw has to defend 20 out of 20 takedowns, 25 out of 25. And let's be honest, considering how much better Aljo's grappling is, it's very hard for TJ to do that. And Aljo only needs 2 takedowns. He only needs 2 or 3 takedowns and it's over. And that's the power of Aljo's grappling, pressure and control. No matter how many times you stop him, no matter how many times you stop the takedown, if he takes you down twice and wins 2 rounds, now you have to win all other 3 rounds. You already backed up in a corner and he only took you down twice because he managed to control you. So the only way for you to stop him is either knock him out or stop almost all the takedowns. Like he cannot get more than 2 takedowns on you. And I think TJ Dillashaw has very good grappling. However, I think there's no way he has 100% takedown defense against Aljo. Furthermore, his striking is amazing. He has some knockouts in his career. However, I don't think he can put out Aljo cold because Aljo has a great chin, let's be fair. Even Petr Yan that has bombs in his hands couldn't knock out Aljo. So I don't think TJ Dillashaw can put Aljo out cold that quickly. I think he'll have to play the long game and I think he will have to grapple a lot and it will be very hard for him to defend all the takedowns and not give any rounds to Aljo. So even though I would give the striking advantage to TJ Dillashaw, of course, I don't think anyone would debate that. I am not sure and I'm not convinced that that striking advantage will give him an edge in this fight. It will if he manages to score a knockout, however, otherwise I don't think it gives him too big of an edge. Of course, you never know. I'm not saying TJ Dillashaw can't win. I'm pretty sure he could win. I am just saying that if I had to put my money on it, if I had to say who has an edge in this fight, it's definitely Aljo with his grappling. But still, there are some other interesting factors. For example, this fight is in Abu Dhabi, which is halfway across the world from where both gentlemen live. So for them, they will have to travel a lot, adjust to time zones, adjust to the heat. To people who don't usually fight, this all might seem silly, but you would be surprised how much habits, type of air, the climate affect how you fight. These are all habits that you drill in while you train. It's all habits that are drilled into your mind when you train. And you switch them, you switch time zones, maybe the sleep schedule. it is not easy. So we do not know how this will affect the fighters, and whoever manages to deal with these differences better might have an extra edge as well in the fight, but that we do not know, and we will see probably during fight week, during interviews, during weigh-ins. But when the time comes for that, be on the lookout for the new video. I will break down my last picks for the entire event, probably during fight week, so stay tuned. Please comment what you think. I want to hear your opinions. Who do you pick? Who do you think will win? What do you think are the most important factors in the fight? Please let me know. Like the video, share. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.